Okay, cool. So, this was pretty exciting. Let me tell you a little bit about what happened. So, I developed this incredible,
Totally incredible.
incredible um, product called 4Always. Obviously, with Rachel's help and with her input and a lot of people's input. But Rachel just gets this little itch, and I'm like, no, Rachel, I don't want to dilute the product too much. I don't want to, I want to stay focused on its core, um, you know, idea, the core idea of what it is, and it kind of does. It still does.
Yeah, it's still there. We are just diversifying.
But Rachel came to me and she's like, Neil, we must do something for Father's Day. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm focusing on, you know, memories of those who have passed away. And because that's what it's built for, that's what it's made for. I'm going to have to change so much. And so, lo and behold, before I know it, Rachel comes with a little key ring that she just went to go and print with a beautiful, um, quote on it, and on the other side, obviously, a QR code printed that leads to a memory page. So she kind of forced me to make a couple of changes just to generalize the page a little bit, not go away from what it is actually about, but just to make it a little bit more general.
I'm gonna say encouraged, not forced.
Well, yeah, you encouraged very well.
I encouraged.
But what she did was she didn't just talk about her idea, but she felt strongly about it, and she showed me. And as she showed me how this and how much it would mean for her father to have a keyring, and then she had all her family members. She had her sisters, she had her brother, she had everybody just share a special message, and a memory, a photo with a memory on that memory page. And I thought, wow, that was such a good idea. So then I went and I got one for my dad. I said, wait a second, here's something here. So I got one for my dad. I'm sure it's not too private. I can leave the links for people to
Yeah.
go and have a look at it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
definitely. Go have a look.
I guess somewhere in the chats or somewhere on this video or however I'll figure out, I'll leave some links for you to go and have a look at. And you can see how, taking an idea and just diversifying on it, seeing how much you can use it. And yeah, Rachel had a couple printed and people actually loved it. We had a couple of people buy some of those key rings from us. And that was very cool. And so on Father's Day, we had our fathers here. We gave them their gifts. But when they took the key rings and they scanned the QR code and they read through the messages, that was pretty special. I watched my dad go through it, and and your dad as well. It was very special, and I thought, wow, what a cool way, and how cool, not to be so stuck on just one way, but to actually go with where your heart leads you. And I think that's what you did.
Yeah, I think I just see the potential of the product and how it can do so much. It can capture any special occasion, or it can capture any special memory, and it's just a place to put your memories, and to know that those memories are in a special little chapter, a special little album, and they can never go away. They are safe for always. So when you start thinking like that, then you realize that For Always it actually has so many possibilities. It can be for someone who just wants to capture their matric farewell or the first year of varsity. It can be for someone who wants to capture their year of being engaged or the
Like a
prep
wedding
before
journey.
the wedding.
Well, my cousin and my sister's daughter, they're both now capturing their journey as from motherhood. So my cousin,
Yeah.
she had a baby, and my sister's daughter is going to have a baby. And so what my mother did was she bought a pendant, and she sent it to them, and they're busy capturing their journey.
So this part is like my favorite. This is the one I'm most excited about because it would be so cool to have all your photos from the time that you even be on a stick and you realize that you are pregnant, and you can take a photo of that and then you can load it in this one special place, and then your record just starts. So it starts with a photo of the positive sign, and then it's your first scan and your next scan, and then eventually baby's born, and then you can just keep loading photos as baby goes through their milestones. And then, I mean, this can never end. Eventually, when they're 18 years old, you can give them their QR code in whatever form we have come up with by then, because we'll have many different products that our QR code will go onto, and that QR code will be their life story, literally from conception to date.
That's cool. I read some of the things, like, for example, what my mom said. Oh, no, no, it was my sister. And then also what my niece said. And I imagined this little baby that's not even born yet in 15 years or, 12 years or whatever, reading all of this. How awesome will that be? That'll just be so
Yeah,
cool.
you'll have your life story from the beginning in one place. I've got photos of my kids and I have thousands of photos of my kids, but they're on a hard drive and they're in a cloud and they're floating around somewhere. So if I want pictures of my son's second birthday, I have to go and remember, where did I save them again? Which file was it? Where is it? Whereas if you've got a For Always QR code in whatever product it is attached to, whether it's a key ring or a pendant or something that's coming soon, but we won't tell you now. It doesn't, if you've got that QR code, you've got your memories in
one place, specifically for that.
Yes,
It's
telling
not
a
mixed up with
story.
other stuff. Like, for
Yes.
example, people say, so what's the difference between this and Facebook? Well, Facebook has everything on it. Everything about your tannie, your nephew, when you did something special on the toilet, or I don't know, it's got everything on there. But where For Always memory page is specific. And that is what makes that so cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can have as many For Always pages as you want. You can give them
And
categories.
each one is an event. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is pretty cool.
So it is endless. Let your imagination go. What do you need a QR code for? What do you need a For Always memory page for?
Yeah. So travel this journey with us and see where this is going to lead. See what's going to happen. We are so excited to see what's going to happen with this. Already just in a couple of months or a year or whatever that this has been going now, from conception to where we are now, it has been quite an exciting journey, and I am very excited about it. I think it's very special. It's very
Yes.
special.
One of a kind.
Cool.